So in this problem, I'm going to show you how to brainstorm your answer. I'm not going to like write out the sentences, but I'm just going to show you how to get started thinking about this problem. So whenever I'm studying these transform functions, I always start off with the parent function, f of x equals x cubed, and I'm just going to write it down twice. And then I'm going to think about these transform functions, okay? G of x equals negative x minus 2 cubed. And then my other transform function is h of x equals 4x cubed minus 5. Okay, so now let's think about it. So the key here is to figure out if we have values of a, b, h, or k that have been added into our equations. So here I see this negative in front, right? Remember that negative in front is basically a -1. This is telling me that a equals -1, so that means that I have a reflection over the x-axis, okay? Because a is less than 0. So now let's think about the -2, right? That's the other transformation I have. I have an x minus 2. Well, remember, anytime I have an x minus h, that means it's a shift to the right, okay? So this is going to be a shift right 2 units, okay? So that's basically what we call a horizontal translation, okay? Because the graph just got moved over 2 units on our axis. Okay, so now let's go to the next transform function, h of x. Well, if you look here, you see we have a 4 and we have a -5. The 4 is in front, so that's telling us that a equals 4. Well, the absolute value of 4 is greater than 1, so that is going to be a vertical stretch, right? So this graph has a vertical stretch. And then we have a -5 on the end. Well, that -5 on the end tells us that k equals -5. Remember, when k is less than 0, when k is negative, that means our graph was shifted down 5 units. Okay, so shifted down 5 units, and that is what we call a vertical translation, okay, because it just scooted down 5 units on our axis.